Okay, Micro Dude here again with the new unboxing of my new budget amplifier. This is even better than my previous amplifier I had from Power Acoustic. This one even gives out even more power for basically the same price. But I had to order it from audiosavings.com, which actually I got it through their email sales. And then they shipped it to me. But it's basically the Rockville RXD-T2 amplifier. And so let's open this up here. You see the box is pretty beat up, but that's because it shipped all the way from New York to California. So took about a week to get here. Shipped Monday, got here Friday. So let's open this bad boy up. Man, this is really beat up looking. All right, so let's open this bad boy up. And of course, look at this. They give you packing that's deflated. Really, that didn't really help much. It must have been really banged around a lot. And look at this thing. It's supposed to have been refurbished. So I don't know what's going on here. Looks like it was like returned or something, but I got it for like, look at that oil right there. What's all this crap? Wow, this thing was like it's been through the freaking, like the rats ate it and stuff. I don't know what's going on. Wow, this is a really beat up looking box. Ooh, I was not expecting this. They said it was refurbished, so I thought at least they gave me a nice box. But let's look at a couple quick details here so we can see what's going on. But let me just zoom in here a little bit if I can. So 200 watts times 2 at 2 ohms. That's 1200 watts RMS at 2 ohms. 2 times 400 watts times 2. That's 800 watts at 4 ohms RMS. But here's the killer. Here's the killer. 1600 watts RMS at 4 ohms, which it doesn't quite do that. It's actually rated about 1500, and I have proof of that because Big D over here on YouTube, he rates amplifiers, and as you can see there, I got the Rockville. He did a dyno test, 1578 at 4 ohms. It was a burst, so it's about for a burst it'll give you about 1500 watts, but technically you're probably going to get about 1100 1000 watts. You know, ongoing RMS, which is still pretty good for about $100. But you know, I got this for about 113, 112. Brand new is like 149. So I got a refurbished model. So let's see actually what comes in the box. Hopefully I didn't get burned or nothing here. But I took a chance because I figured, you know, to save almost $50 is worth it, especially for this budget thing. It gives me the same warranty as a brand new one. So, you know, if I get the same warranty as a new one, I say, what the heck, why not? Man, what'd they do here? Okay, I think I already tore up the box wrong. So let's go over here. Jeez. Let me just pause this while I take this out of the package. All right, so now I finally cut it away there a little bit there to open it up. So let's see what's in the box here. Okay, so it looks like they saran wrap this thing, man. Like they're trying to ship me a kilo of Coke or something and package it up so the dogs can't sniff it. So yeah, it looks like it's definitely refurbished. Ooh, this thing's got some weight. Wow, it's heavy. Wow, this is like one of the heaviest amps I think I've bought so far. Wow. I think the weight package is about almost 10 pounds, but it feels pretty. Either I'm weak or something, but it's got some good weight. And of course, inside the box here, we got the owner's manual here. Man, this thing looks ghetto. Maybe I should have just spent the $50 more and got it brand new. But I figured, you know, to save $50, let's give it a shot. Why not? What the heck? And look at this saran crap. They just put on straight up saran wrap in this thing, dude. Really? Let me again pause it so I can undo the saran wrap here. All right, so got it unpacked from the saran wrap. And let's take a quick look at the manual here. Let's see what this thing says here. RXD-T2, and just a simple man. You get this online too. But yeah, same information here. Typical rating stuff here. But the main thing is we're going to be running this. I'm going to be running this at around 4 ohms. I got 210 baseline Alpine woofers. So I'm going to be running this bridged. So what I'm going to do is over here, as you can see, it's got basically 2 inputs for two. You could run 2 different speakers. But if you bridge it, you run the one side for the plus and one side over here for the negative. You run it on these corners, and you'll bridge the amp. It'll get you about 1200 watts RMS at 4 ohms, which is freaking I mean, any other amp out there to get that much wattage at 4 ohms, 1200 watts, at least will cost you over $300, easily over $300. So you're getting you're getting big bang for your buck if you're going to be running this at 4 ohms. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to run my 210s in parallel, which actually will bring the ohms down. I think I checked it was like 3.2, 3.5. So I'll probably get a little bit higher than 1200 watts because it's going to be running lower than 2 ohms. I mean, lower than 4 ohms. And it's running, and the other thing is running, what is it here? Is it 36? So it's using 3 30 amp fuses. So 30, 60, 90 watts. I mean, they say you could determine how many watts you're going to get on average by up and down by 20%. So you get 30, 60, 90 times 10, that's 900. So roughly about 1,000 watts there RMS that this thing should easily put out constant. Then you got your 12 volt here, your remote wire there, and then your ground wire there. Okay, and look at this. I don't know what the deal is here. This is all bent back, but this is how you mount it. I don't know why they must have, did they just pull this out real quick or something? I don't know what happened here. All right, but it looks pretty decent condition. I mean, the amp, you know, it's refurbished, so it's not 100% brand new, of course. But for $50 off almost, I mean, it's worth a shot. If anything goes wrong, I'll just send it back and get another one. Just buy new. So here we got the inputs here, your line inputs here for your RCA jacks, output if you want to hook up another amp, your gains, your bass EQ, what does it go from 0 decibels to 12, your low bypass, 50 hertz to 250 hertz, and then you have your crossovers, your low bypass, high bypass full, your high bypass filter if you're going to run it off maybe 2 channels to be able to run regular speakers. Basically, you don't want the bass. So hopefully this bad boy will give me some good results, and I should be having it after I hook it up. I'll run another video here, probably paste it to this video here, and we'll see how this goes. But yeah, I think this thing, I saw the FedEx tracking around 8 pounds, but I think it's more like 10 pounds. I don't know, maybe they kind of put it wrong or something. But yeah, pretty satisfied here for sure on this unit, and hopefully I'll get good results, and it's not basically blown or something. Some of the ratings I saw on eBay from audiosavings.com, their ratings were iffy, but they sell a gangload of products basically. I think Rockville, I don't know if they own Audio Savings or not, but Rockville, basically they have their own website, Rockville, and then they're also Audio Savings. I know Audio Savings sells their amps too, so but I think they're somehow interconnected there and whatnot. So hopefully I'll get good results from this. Again, that's the RXD-T2 by Rockville, and so I'll be back in a jiffy after I install it to see how it goes. All right, so now I have the sucker installed in my car, and this is a quick dirty job that I did. I'll be honest with you, this is a really crappy wiring job that I have set up here. Actually, this has got to be thrown out actually, but I got new wiring that I have, 14 gauge wiring that I'm going to put in next. So excuse all this ghetto wiring. I'm going to redo everything. I'm putting this probably back in the behind the. They say you're not supposed to mount your amps behind on the sub box, but this moves too much. I mean, this is a good spot here. It's just the only problem is this kind of sticks out, and it's not a good location. I thought it would be good, but it's not. So I'm going to be moving all this, and plus I got a bass sound digitizer that I'm going to install next too. So, basically I had this running in bridge mode. If you see there, if you run the 2 wires there bridged, and I had the right speaker connected to the left speaker connected to the right speaker, and from the right speaker I had the wire going out here, down over here. But every time I'd hit the bass, the amp would start cutting out. So I don't know if it was cutting out because it had too little power. Maybe I need to run a second battery. I'm not quite sure. But if I ran it 2-channel mode, I had no problem at all with it hitting the bass. And the bass hits pretty good. it hits it seems like it doesn't hit as deep like low bass like I had before with my other amps. So that's why I bought the sound digitizer that I'll be installing. So you'll see another video separately once I got that installed and an unboxing on that all. So let me show you the bass now so you can see here how it thumps. All right, so I have it hooked up now, and it's hitting pretty hard. It hits the lows really good. Let me just so it actually hits a lot better when I close the trunk though, but it's hitting pretty good now. It's not all the way up, but it's pretty decent. Oh yeah. Gosh. Oh yeah. Look at that. Woo! It's hitting hard. Wow. Wow, it's really going. Yep. I mean, I can feel my body shaking with the bass. Yeah. Whoa, I can feel the hairs. I can feel the hairs on my arms vibrating. I like it. So yeah, there you go. That's basically the Rockford amp there. Let me just turn this off. So that's basically let me turn this off here. Oh, it's not turning off. Oh, I'll just turn it down. So basically there you go. That's the Rockford amp here. And what you'll see in the next video, basically we'll have it set up where I'll have the digitizer and the bass digitizer to give it even more deeper bass than what it has now. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, and then keep an eye out so you can see the next video with my sound digitizer that I got, so to give us even better sound. Peace out.